What is up, guys? Zero8 back in another video, and today I'm going to be doing my reaction to the Steelers win against the Ravens. Obviously, everyone knew this was going to be an important game because it's the Steelers and Ravens. Always, you're going to have a good game. And early on, it looked like the Steelers were just putting them away. 19-0 at the end of the first half. It looked really decisive. And then they started to come back in the third quarter, and then I feel like it was just a long fight, honestly, for a 26-9 win. Same with the Vikings a little bit. It looks really decisive, but it came down to it still came down to a later point in the game where you could see the Ravens still had a really good shot, and then the Steelers just put them away late in the game. So that was good to see. Roethlisberger not a ton of yards, an interception, and a touchdown. So obviously that's not great. But Bell finally started putting up some big numbers: 144 yards, 2 touchdowns. That's great. And add 42 receiving yards and 4 receptions to that. Antonio Brown was almost non-existent in this game, putting up only 34 yards. So obviously, we don't want to see that, but it doesn't really matter. Martavis Bryant led the team in receiving yards to that game with less than 50 yards. So, obviously, the pass defense really never got going. But as far as rushing, obviously a lot of guys with some rushes. 3 yards, 1 yard, -1. Obviously, that isn't really impactful at all. Unless they were for first downs, then obviously they matter. But Le'Veon Bell putting up 144 yards and 2 touchdowns is really the main reason that we were able to win that. Boswell, though, again, with a missed field goal. So that was a bit upsetting to see. But obviously, it doesn't. Him missing a field goal in this game isn't huge like it was against the Bears. But we still obviously don't want to see it. But as far as their defense goes, they had 2 interceptions versus 1 passing touchdown and 4 sacks on Flacco. So that was great. As far as yards, not too bad. 235. That's pretty good. Their rush defense was good. Under 100 yards. They held Terrence West to -7 yards on 4 carries. So that's good, obviously. And then you have the receiving. Their pass defense was great. No one with more than 50 yards other than Mike Wallace there. Obviously a lot of spread there with. There's a lot of different receivers that had some touches on the ball. But they did a good job of, not letting anyone really run away from them, which is really what they want to do. And then Justin Tucker missed a field goal, which was, I've never seen Justin Tucker miss a field goal. And now that I think about it, this game, obviously, it was kind of strange, just because you expect that rivalry, obviously, that comes later in the years, a lot bigger, more important. But for this game, I just felt it was a really long fight that just was really more decisive in the end than everyone really thought it was going to be. But yeah, other than that, special teams not really super important with that. But as far as defending, Ryan Shazier with 10 tackles. Ryan Shazier was really ending up as a huge asset to our defense and a good leader as far as our defense is concerned. So, back on the winning track, obviously, so that's what you want to see. And we still have high hopes. I still had high hopes for the Steelers season this year. And, the loss against the Bears was just a blunder, and they'll overcome it, basically. So, other than that, that's basically about it for this video. Thank you for watching, and see you later.